In the fall of 1998, Matthew Shepard, a young gay man living in Laramie, Wyoming, was attacked and left for dead. Matthew succumbed to his injuries 5 days later, leaving his parents, brother, and loved ones to mourn him. National attention to the tragedy soon memorialized Matthew's death, with thousands of mourners traveling to Laramie to attend vigils and pay their respects.
25 years later, Matthew's legacy continues to reverberate, from the Matthew Shepard Foundation's work in promoting equality and acceptance to the Matthew Shepard and James Byrd Jr. Hate Crimes Prevention Act, enacted by President Obama in 2009 to formalize protections against crimes based on gender, disability, gender identity, or sexual orientation. In 2016, American choral composer Craig Hella Johnson chose to honor Matthew's life and death in considering Matthew Shepard. This three-part oratorio fuses together a wide range of musical genres, embodying the very diversity it seeks to celebrate.
Music is woven carefully with spoken word, taking listeners and performers on an emotional journey that addresses the perspective of the hate crimes perpetrators, celebrates the resilience of the human spirit in the face of great loss, and recognizes our common need to be loved and understood. Considering Matthew Shepard is a much more complex work, I think, than we've tackled in the past in Avanti.
It is a completely new experience for most of us in the choir.
I think it's a more emotional piece, wrought with a lot more maybe conflict than we're used to performing.
Composers and performers want to make a difference. They want their audience to walk away with a message, with a feeling, with some change in their lives.
It speaks to every single person's importance, their being uniquely created, and their desire and need for acceptance.
I think that sometimes we can feel like we're exempt from certain growth areas in our life, but I think that the work, considering Matthew Shepard, is kind of like an accountability partner, nudging us to regularly self-reflect.
A work like Considering Matthew Shepard still has, unfortunately, so much relevance today.
You see hate crimes against people for all sorts of reasons, all parts of their identity.
This was not something that happened in the past that has been resolved, but an ongoing problem that we must address within our own selves and within our society.
I think we need a constant reminder in order to remember to be good.
There's a line from the prayer of St. Francis, to be understood as to understand. We have to have an open heart and an open mind to hear other people's stories before seeking to be understood ourselves, which I think is a theme that runs through Considering Matthew Shepard.
But this is the first time I've participated in something so meaningful and so moving.
Our rehearsals have brought, I think, the choir as a group so much closer together.
Well, I love singing the works in Considering Matthew Shepard.
This is unlike anything else we have ever done.
We're learning a lot about each other and learning a lot more about our community.
I'm most excited for the post-concert conversation, seeing how people interpret and receive the message and questions that come about to spark conversations.